You yet to admit that your administration has dropped the ball. Let's face it, we're here, yes, because there are some Bahamians, there are some residents who are not doing what they should be doing. But that's not how the community spread out and deserved. Let's be honest. That's not how it happened. It happened because of decisions that the administration made and did not follow it up with proper procedure to ensure that when you open up the borders the first time and people went away all excited, that when they came back, that you had a way to detect fake tests, that you had, listen, don't bring the music down. Bring the music down. You had a way to detect fake tests. You had a way to ensure that people were being checked at the borders, and they weren't. That you had people properly tracking people on this so-called app that came into being after the fact and still doesn't work for some people. People are in quarantine and still have not gotten a call from people. People are on contact tracing lists and have not gotten a call. So, sir, you're asking us to hold up our end of the bargain. What is the competent authority and the officials who are dealing with this pandemic? What are they doing to hold up their end to ensure there is efficiency in tracking people with COVID-19? And who do we hold accountable? Who needs to get up in Parliament and argue about that? Because you can get up and you can give the Bahamian people a spanking. You can get up and give the Bahamian people a tongue lashing. But who will give it to you? I'm going to give it to you right now. You know why? Because y'all have failed at it. We are doing all we possibly can as citizens. You think we want to live like this? We're doing all. Businesses are doing all they can. Yes, there are some agencies that aren't doing. He talked about it himself, the spread in the workplace. But guess what most of those workplaces are? Your government agencies. And you know why they're not following protocols? Because they tell you they don't have the resources. They don't have the sanitizers. They don't have the toilet paper in the bathrooms. Come on.
Several were just closed to shut down.
Of course, a whole list of government agencies closed because of community spread. Because people are coming back to work and there's no social distancing on their jobs. So they're picking it up just by coming back to work. These are areas that you are responsible for. And yet the Bahamian people, for a 7th or 8th month, must go back into lockdown. Private companies must close again because we have to try and see if we can stop the community spread. When on the other hand, there's not enough being done. You keep talking about Airbnbs and all these people like that. Well, if the Airbnbs, these people are having parties, they should be the ones who showed up with COVID. Are they? I've not seen yet your statistics from the Ministry of Health that shows that people who are contracting COVID were at parties, Airbnbs. The statistics don't prove what you're saying, sir. They're not proving what you're saying. They're not backing up. When Health gave us a breakdown, they're not telling us. They gave us a list and they asked us to remove it offline because they weren't supposed to show where the sites were. People who were getting COVID. Guess what? They weren't Airbnbs. They were your famous stores. They were your government agencies. They were your police and defense force officers. The police force alone had more cases than Barbados. So come on, sir, before you argue with the Bahamian people, sweep your house clean. Now you can play the music. We're back after this.